So in Among Us there are two sides. One side is right and the other is wrong, but the middle is always evil. And yes, I'm referring to No Visor, one of the most feared imposters in all of Among Us. And there was once a crewmate by the name of Player who didn't agree with No Visor's actions and wanted to stop him. And I'm here to tell you the full story of what exactly happened to No Visor and Player, two close rivals. And before we get any further into this video, if you enjoy my content and want to see more, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you're new to the channel and don't want to miss out on any of my videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. You are always welcome to be part of the Chari family. But now, let's begin with this story video. So there is something wrong with my Among Us. Every time I would join a lobby, I would just get banned. And I have no idea why. I just want to play. I would then try to join another lobby, and it wouldn't take them long for them to kick me out. I luckily found a lobby with two crewmates. These crewmates were nice. They didn't kick me out of the lobby, but it's not like I gave them a reason to kick me out. I haven't done anything. The first crewmate to join was Player. That's odd. Why is he here? I hid behind one of the storage containers, you know, to be safe. Sometimes you have to expect the unexpected. The party leader ended up starting the lobby. I don't know why he decided to go with 4 players, but at least I'm the impostor. I was really excited to be the imposter this game because I haven't won a game in quite a bit. And the best thing that I can do is fake task and try not to be suspicious. But as I was walking around, Player was just following me. I didn't know if he was trying to ask me something, but I was closing the doors, trying to get him to leave. But every time I tried, he was just right behind me. How am I supposed to win this game if he's just gonna be behind me? He's gonna see me kill other crewmates and, well, people are gonna see me right next to him. So if he dies, they're gonna vote me out. Player then randomly left. That is quite odd. Where is he going? I mean, I should be thankful, but I'm gonna go look for him. Player doesn't really have the best reputation. I found Player standing in communications, and I wasn't really sure what he was doing, but maybe some sort of summon? Since you can find No Visor in communications. My screen was then glitching and a sound was coming from the radio. At least that's what I think it was coming from. It might have been somewhere else. But then a meeting was called. I told the crewmates that Player has been acting weird, and the rest of the crewmates were suspecting me. And I told them he was following me and I ran to communications. Now he's just standing there and doing nothing. But the crewmates went for me anyways. I heard the sounds of victory, but I didn't see the screen. All I could see was a ghost. Since I wasn't having the best luck just playing regular Among Us, I decided to play some hide and seek. It's something that I grew up playing and I enjoyed a lot, so it shouldn't be all that bad in Among Us. There was a few other players in here that were waiting to play hide and seek, but Player was also here. I really don't know what he's looking for, but why does it have to be with me? Can't you just join another lobby? For whatever reason, it took ages for the match to start. I really didn't know what was happening, but it could have just been internet issues. We finally got into the game, and for whatever reason, there was a mini crewmate on top of the table. This is already a bad start. I was gonna leave to admin, but I saw a bunch of crewmates gathering in the cafeteria. They were just trying to figure out who the imposter was, since we were playing hide and seek. But that is when Player killed me, in front of everyone. I don't know why I expected someone to report my body even though we were playing hide and seek, but that was so unexpected. Why does Player have a problem with me? I thought we were cool. It took a while for Player to leave the cafeteria. He just stood there and stared at my body. It's almost like it was his mission to do that. But it didn't take long for Player to take action. He took crewmates out one by one, and so did his teammate. Playing hide and seek on this map is very hard. You can be locked in a room at any moment. I was just following Player for the majority of the time, and I didn't even realize that I had to do tasks. I tried my best to finish, but it was too late. Player won the game. I have no idea what is happening to Player. Me and him got along. I got on pull lists and I thought I would escape, but Player was here. He's haunting my game. What problems does he have with me? He's been acting different. He's being nothing like himself. I really have no idea what is wrong with the lobbies. It took a while for us to start, and when we did, I just went to go do my task. I scanned my boarding pass and recorded the temperature, and then the lights turned off. So I went over to electrical to fix the lights, but before I could make it, I died. Player completely skipped my body, and so did Brown. And as Player wrapped around, he got killed as well by the impostor. Me and Player just stared at each other as our bodies were just laying there. My screen then glitched, and I saw the ghost again. Whoever that is, they're coming after me. I got tired of Player always following me. He hasn't even told me what he wants. So I asked Player, what are you looking for? And Player said, don't worry about it. Well, you've been chasing me all day and staring at random locations. Plus, I've been getting banned randomly from lobbies. Player then said, listen Shari, I just don't want you in the way. In the way of what? Of me and No Visor. You know what, Player, you're probably right. I don't want to be associated with you anymore. So I left the lobby. Player was now nowhere to be seen. Maybe he did have a point. I was getting in the way. I thought I was safe from Player, but No Visor joined. Wasn't Player the one that was looking for No Visor? If No Visor's here, then where is Player? He was looking for No Visor, and I find it very strange that No Visor's here and Player isn't. Did something go wrong? I was now getting really worried for Player. Even though me and him don't really get along, I hate No Visor even more. It was now the beginning of the game when we had a full lobby. I wasn't the imposter this game, but that's fine. I then found No Visor standing in the hallway, and he was trying to get my attention. You know what, since I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna see what No Visor is trying to show me. Maybe he can give me the answer on what happened to Player. But then a body was reported. Green was the imposter and we all voted for him. But the thing that I found so creepy was that it said that there were 0 imposters. So in theory, we should have won the game, but we were still here. I then found No Visor in the engine room, and he once again tried to get my attention, so I followed No Visor, which is most likely a bad idea, but I'm willing to take risk to find out the truth. Me and No Visor went down the hallways, until eventually we made it to cargo bay. And he took me to the secret corner. No Visor was just standing there, and I was just looking at him. I just stared right into his eyes, and my screen began to flash, and it got really dark. And that is when I looked up and I saw a ghost above the safe, and it was Player. Player was dead. What did No Visor do to him? He was alive when I last saw him. I wanted to find out more, but then No Visor killed me. I was now being sent into No Visor's mind. Hopefully I can find out what happened. I could barely see anything around me. Where am I? It looks like I'm at the end of the hallway. One of the locations that I saw No Visor. It was dead silent. I couldn't hear anything. I'm just gonna retrace the path that I took with No Visor when I ended up in cargo bay. It was really creepy entering the rooms and hallways, especially when I'm alone and it's all dark. But looks like I finally made it to cargo bay. I should probably check the location where I got into No Visor's memories. I didn't see anything near the safe or on top of it. I then heard something move from behind the safe. It must be coming from the other side. So I made my way over there, and that is when I saw Player's ghost just standing there. No Visor must have killed him, and now he's trapped. But I thought Player killed No Visor, but then I remembered something. I never got to see what actually happened to Player, and why half his body is No Visor. That is when No Visor appeared from behind me, and used his electric ability on Player, which completely shocked him. Player was on the ground and he couldn't move, and No Visor charged at him. While No Visor was on top of Player, Player managed to push him off. No Visor used his electric ability again, and it hit Player once more. Even though Player was paralyzed, he went after No Visor, and the fight was getting pretty close. But then No Visor did something that I've never seen before. My screen flashed, and everything around me was moving. And when the smoke settled, No Visor fused into Player. And it all makes sense now. He wanted Player's power, and now he has it. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more, make sure to drop a like down below. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to support a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos that I found on my channel.